Hey friends, it's R. So today's sort of a special day because 1 year ago I actually came out to someone by the name of Lau. Now, you see, 1 year ago when I came out to Lau, I kind of kept it a secret from people. I did not tell anybody else. I stayed within the closet and I was afraid that if I told anybody else, nobody else would accept me. Now, the reason why I decided to come out to Lau this particular night was because it happened to be her last night, and 2 years prior I had actually met her. When I first met her, I identified as a cisgender, bisexual female. So, personally for me, I felt that I needed to come out to Lau just because of all the volunteers, the youth workers, and the youth. Lau was like the only person I really knew. Yeah, there were some youth that I met my first time at GAB. There were some youth that had been coming and going, some volunteers coming and going, but Lau was kind of just that person that had seen me grow. On this particular night, there was like 5-10 minutes left of drop in, and there was a group of us just sitting in the GAP office. Lau walks in. A couple of minutes later, I was like, "Hey, Lau, can we check in real quick before the night's over?" So she's like, "Yeah, sure." We walk to the back room, like meeting room 1, and I pick up a balloon, and I'm like, this is hard for me to say, but I'm 89% sure I'm trans. She was like, "Good job, buddy. You're amazing." Something like that, but she congratulated me and everything. And for me personally, I was afraid that when I came out to her, she was gonna be like, "Oh, you're just a loser, nobody likes you." But, she didn't. She accepted me and she understood that, it was gonna be hard for me to say it, but she accepted me. So that's kind of sort of like that coming out. We did have a little conversation and she did ask some questions and everything. So since I came out to Lau, I came out full time about 3 weeks later, maybe about a month, maybe end of August, beginning of September. I was being trained as a Pride Speak facilitator, and I'd come out to the group, my fellow trainees, and my trainers, and then the last particular night, the day that I'd come out to my fellow Pride Speak trainees, I came out on Facebook as being trans. For me, it was hard coming out as trans and telling people that I go by R, and at the time, I had chosen the name Rye. Since then, I changed my name to Riot. Legally, my name is Riot, but I go by R. Legally, I when I am dealing with cops, or when I'm dealing with mental health people, or whatever, they will call me Riot, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I go by R, but for me personally, when I'm dealing with people like cops or a school system or anybody that I don't know, specifically cops and shit, but they will call me Riot. I know, Riot. Why Riot? So, unless I feel that I'm able to do an email to my profs, or if I'm able to feel comfortable to tell the person that I'm with that I go by R, prefer if they would call me R, then then that would be great. In the rare circumstances, I don't feel that I'm able to say it, and then I'll just let them call me Riot. I'd rather be called Riot than my old name, which for me is such a huge factor in why I changed my name, was because a lot of what I have to deal with is name dysphoria, and changing my name really allowed the dysphoria to go down, which is fantastic. Uh, and the reactions I got from like family, friends, it was all supportive. When I came out to the flux at school, like my peers at school, they were all supportive. And I had a good surrounding. I was part of the Pride Collective kind of thing, or like the people that like the Pride people at my university, and they helped me continue to go to school kind of thing. And I probably would have dropped out of university by now had they not supported me along the way. The program I'm in, the instructors and everybody, they're all supportive, and there's quite a few of the faculty, the dean of arts kind of thing, or the associates dean of arts, that like it's very like trans friendly kind of thing for me, and I've been accepted as trans, and I get people to call me R, and the people call me R, and it's great because I feel that growing up I was prone to being called my own name, and now that I have the freedom to go by a name I want to go by, it's fantastic. And the reason why I decided to make this video today was because I feel that a lot has happened in the past year that I never imagined would happen. March 11th, I get a call from Three Bridges Community Health Center, or Three Bridges Clinic, that I have an appointment with a doctor, an endocrinologist. April 14th, I see an endocrinologist, and we begin the process of getting on hormones. But to back up a bit, January 7th, I went to see a nurse at Three Bridges, and we did an intake. She made a referral, saw, all that, waited, and then March 11th, then April 14th, I saw the endo. Then May 28th, I got my prescription for hormones. May 29th, got first shot of testosterone. As of today, I am like 10 weeks on testosterone, I believe. 11 weeks. I have no idea because I just got really excited, and I got stabbed in the leg with testosterone like the day after I got the prescription, which apparently I probably shouldn't have done, but I did it anyways. And I did see my endo the other day, and we talked about some stuff, and then I brought up like top surgery, and so we're going to be doing an assessment. I'll tell you all how that goes in like a month when I get the appointment done and everything, so I'm pretty excited. Smile, my boy, it's sunrise. Smile, my boy, it's sunrise. Smile, my boy, it's sunrise. Smile, my boy, it's sunrise.